And apparently, Nocturne and Akali are off in Skype, which could prove to be a slight advantage on the enemy team. Slight advantage to the enemy team, or to the Teal team. I can't really say enemy because, like, well, which side am I on? I'm an observer. Oh, sorry about that. That was just GP again. He dies so freaking quickly. At this point, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to show you him dying at this point. Trist aggroing Golem, or not Golem, whatever those are called. Looks like she's leash. Nope, just became the buff for herself again. You know, just refreshing it. But we have Teal could have gone to jump in on them a little bit earlier, possibly even picked up a buff. Oh, but then stuns one, slows another, and oh, but she jumped right into it. Laser to the face or back of the head. But then we have Blitz coming around. Tristana goes over the wall saying goodbye to Leona. Although that again looks like she may actually in fact bite it too if Lux has anything to say about it. And then Tristana escaping off into the base just by walking. Or should I say waddling. It's a waddly run. Let's go with waddly run. Okay, Lux heading into a little bit more farm, going up in mid. And GP's up at top. And let's see here. Everybody is up on the purple's team, and whoop, Olaf just teleports right into GP. I'm lucky I snagged that, because now you get to see a GP kill. There you go. Okay, so anywho, back to the actual battle here. Blitz missing, and Leona just barely not being locked down there. And let's see here now. We have Blitz and Lux and the Kali mid, while Olaf and Nocturne taking tower at top. And Leona and Trist are heading up. They are pulling all the work here. And Fizz is helping, yes, but I'm not sure how much longer he can last. And ooh! Down goes Nocturne to Trist. Double kill for Trist onto Olaf. Which, it's too bad Shyvana's not in this game. Otherwise, you know, Olaf might actually have a dragon to shout at. You know, always helps Constitution, you know, when Olaf's got dragons to shout at. It's his hidden passive. If he has a dragon to shout out, he gets 100% attack speed. And Gangplank using his ulti down at the bottom. Oh yeah, note to Riot. Add a little flashy thing for when they, add a yellow flashy thing or something when they use their ulti. That would help. In situations like GPs. Although, we have Blitz just making it out of there barely with the single. With all being alone versus Trist, and I'm sure nobody really wants to be alone with Trist. I mean, she's got a freaking hand cannon. That's not even a hand cannon. That's just a cannon. It's larger than she is. I'm sorry. Does nobody else see anything wrong with the picture that the cannon is bigger than she is? I mean, seriously, look at that. Look at that. I mean, aside from her head, which it's barely bigger, it's almost bigger than her. In all truth, it probably is about the same size as her. Over-exaggeration FTW. And yes, I am talking about freeing the whales. Don't ask. GP, and I actually got that tail end of it. Olaf annihilating GP at every possible turn. And although purple is above half the kills, and we have purple moving in on the center lane trying to gank the Lux, although Lux sees it coming and GTFOs, or gets out, waiting for Blitz and Akali. And That's a lot of pinging. And... excuse me for a minute. There we go, that's better. And now... we... oh! Lux getting her, but then... looks like, oh, looks like they're now going in for Baron. Either that... nope, they're going after Trist. Which, can you blame them? Now that they've got Trist, they're gonna try for Baron. And... although their tank apparently refusing to help, which is not a particularly good situation, so they're forced to retreat. Had they whole teamed Baron, they would have actually got him. GP up at top, and it looks like Akali and... oh god. Akali and Lux are there. Yeah, this is going really well for GP. Although, amazingly, he is in fact escaping. No, he's actually just farming more minions. And now Rocket grabbed by Blitz. I'm not actually sure he ulties his escape route to possibly prevent following, but that doesn't really matter. Anywho, Lux picking up that kill. Then we have Fizz moving down the center. And Trist moving down the center, sort of. But she does have that Banshee's Veil, which, again, is bigger than her. Although, yeah, then again, her stature is not what I call large. Looks like Olaf and Blitz are going to try for Baron again once Akali shows up. Now, what... see here, that looks like it is a ward from Nocturne's item. Yes, in fact, it is a Nocturne ward. Oh, but they both have the Banshee's Veil. That is gonna be painful, and negating Blitz's leap in, Initiator, and oh, sheesh, they are... Teal is just falling apart in this fight. But there, down goes the Fizz. Akali calls to Tristana, which I cannot say surprises me, and then... oh, but then Lux is not going to make it out alive, sadly, and Olaf only making it out by a hair's breadth, and then... not even. So close. But picked up a quadra kill ace. Holy hell. Oh snap is in fact right. And yes, indeed, that was a lot of tanking on everybody's part. Yes, this may in fact be the Twilight Zone, but this push may actually end the game in Purple's favor if... oh, but Akali is up, and so is Nocturne. Never mind then. Although, then again, with Trist doing that, it may actually end the game in their favor. Trist will probably end the game in Purple's favor, but this is just so up in the air at this point, and GP dying to Nocturne, which... you know, I think Nocturne was looking for more health than anything else. You know, GP is actually a pretty decent pushing force. All in all, you know, staying out of the... yeah. They're, you know, all in all... GP is not great. Yes, indeed, yeah. After a while, they do start to drop off in money. So maybe they need to let them rack up a kill streak or so, then they can farm him for even more cash. But are they getting? Nope, they are not trying for Baron this time. That's how they die. That's how they got aced with attempt in the Baron attempt. Okay, so let's see here. Now... Not much is happening so far, although we... Oh wait, no, that's ally. That's their ally. Okay. GP is headed back bottom, which does not surprise me, because